welcome back, or welcome if you're new. But this is just gonna be a video about an account overview for all the progress I've done for the last almost year. But I just wanted to check how much I've done over the past year on my HSR account. Let's start with all the light cones I have. I haven't really put on the light cone banner that much. The only two limited signatures I have are boot hills and wohos. But honestly, I didn't even mean to pull wohos. I just got her by complete luck. And then boot hill, I did mean to get his, so real happy for that one. I have a bunch of 4 stars. I mean, I don't really use most of them, but I guess it's good to have them if I ever need to. Never really used the 3 stars. And then these are all the XP matching stuff I have. I don't really have too many of the level up materials. I don't really like to grind for them. I mean, if I have to, I probably will, but if I really don't have to, then I probably won't. And then here are all the artifacts I have for right now. It's not that many. I basically only have legendaries. I don't have any fodder, so this is all the food I have. I never make food. I don't do like showcases or anything like that. Here's everything I have. I have 4 fuel. I don't even know how I have that much of relic remains. I have 13 of the limited pass for banner. I have 12 boxes. I don't even know how I got these. Should probably use them though. But that's it for all the mats I have on this account. Now let's move on to the characters that I have. Alright, so 100% my favorite character has got to be Blade. So he is completely maxed out to the brim. Everything I could do for him. His relic sets. Honestly, his pieces aren't too bad, but they're not the best either. I'm currently saving for his light cone and possibly some eidolons, but I'll have to see. Whenever his rerun comes out. But he does decent enough. I can clear with him. And then Branya, I got her not too. I actually didn't get her at the start of the game, so I barely got her very recently. Maxed out her skill and ult. I don't really care for her talent that much, so I'm not leveling it up. But I ended up getting her E1 for the free 5-star, so off the standard. Times her C1 has saved me. It's actually crazy. If you don't have her C1 and if you don't know who to choose for the free 5-star, I would honestly recommend Branya. It honestly saves so much when you never expect it to. I have Ron May. She is a S4 Carve the Moon. I haven't maxed her out yet, even though I've had her for a long time, ever since her first banner. I'll max her out eventually, whenever I feel like it. This is the current set she's running. It's not too bad. I'll probably have to switch it off though to something else. No eidolons. I want to get E1 100%, and I also really want to get her her light cone. That's another thing I want to do. Her stats are not bad. 195 break effect. No ER though, since I don't have her light cone. Locha, I have Fofo light cone on him right now because I'm not using her in any team, so I just have her light cone on Locha right now. Next time he comes out though, I will get his light cone, so they won't have to share in between. I don't know if I should max out his ult, but I probably will, just in case. I want to get his eidolons, probably at least C2. That's about it. That's his stats. 3.6 attack. Not too bad, I guess, but it could be better. 100%. 112 ER because of full light cone. It's not too bad, I guess. And then for the character that I saved up so long for, Boot Hill. I gave him a crit ratio even though he doesn't need it. So when he's in like in battle, he gets like 90 over 240. I remember correctly. But it's not too bad. He can do good, an amazing amount of damage actually since I have his light gun. Although I probably won't be pulling for Eidolons. I mean, I don't really want them. And I don't really like hunting characters to begin with. I just pulled him because I really like his design. But I don't know, I might. If I'll probably max out at C1 though, and that's it. I don't really like his other cons. And then Japard, I love Japard early game. Like he is so good early game, it's actually insane. Max out his ult, and then I didn't really max out anything else aside from that. I actually haven't touched him in an extremely long time. I used to run in with Blade because I didn't know that Blade didn't get stacks if you had a shield on the team, so I didn't know that. And I've been unlucky, or lucky if you want to consider me, to get C2. Honestly, these two cons aren't that good. I mean, unless you're like running him in a freeze team, but even then he's kind of mediocre in it. It's not that good. I would go for more cons, but like I'm not trying to do that because like his C4 kind of blows. It's not that good. C6, I mean it's not bad because it just fully heals him with his talent, but it's like he doesn't really die that often. This is a set, 4-piece Knight of Purity, best set on him. That's what you should be running. Um, Def Body, Def Feet, honestly just Def across the board. Except for an ER rope because his ult is extremely cheap and you gotta have it up at all times. And well, I ended up saving for her too because I really wanted her. I still use her, just not right now currently in any of the teams that I have. Um, I honestly just switch out, like, between Locha and her, I switch them out every once in a while for my Blade team, depending on which one I feel like having on the team. But she's honestly an amazing healer. If you don't have her, I would definitely recommend that you get her. She's amazing. I do want to get Eidolons for her. Her C1 isn't that good, but I do want to get her C2. C2 is amazing. I want to get it. And then that's probably where I'll stop for her cons. Since I already have a light con, I probably won't pull for another one. This is MC. I don't really use MC that much aside from on my Boot Hill team for the Super Break. You know, he's not really built that well, nor his talents. I haven't really touched him at all. It's not, I don't really use him that much, to be honest. I mean, like, his pieces aren't even leveled. I don't even have the right pieces, like lightning damage. Like, come on. I have attack here. Yeah, no, I don't really pay attention to him, really. Gallagher, I love this dude when he first came out. I got him immediately R5. Leveled him to 80 immediately. He was honestly my favorite. I don't really use him that much though, like anymore, because I don't have like a team to use him in. But if I ever do need to use him, he's C4. He'll be good. He'll be fine. Bailu. I used her a lot early game with my Blade and Japar team. She isn't bad, but like not being able to debuff, like dispel debuffs is not that good. So then I kind of just stopped using her after a while. After I got like Locha and everything. And then after Bailu we have Jing Yuan. I pulled him because I really like him, but I don't know. I just can't get him to do damage now. It's like, I don't know. Maybe I gotta like level up his talents and everything, but I'm probably gonna have to pull for his light cone, but I'll try to fix him in the future, eventually. Well, wanted this guy since the very beginning. Probably my favorite standard character out of them all. I tried to make him a DPS, but didn't really work out. So I just sort of made him a ult support, the best I could. Hanya is I used her for a bit with my Blade team, but then I sort of gave up. And I don't know, not too much really happened. I thought she was like, I mean, she's not bad at all. Like, I mean, her buff is amazing. The speed and attack buff really good, and also the skill point, the extra skill point you get for attacking whenever you have her skill activated on an enemy, really good too. She's honestly a decent support, but I just don't use it too much. Don't even have Eidolons, so that's probably one of the reasons I stopped using her. I also didn't really max her out her set, so it's something. Yeah, I didn't even get the right pieces or anything, so that's something. Pela, I tried to build her, but I couldn't. I have her E6. That's probably the biggest reason I wanted to build her, but then I just gave up on it. I know she's really good because of her def reduction, but I just can't build her. Well, or not. It's not that I can't. I'm just too lazy to. Lynx, I did have her built, but then I gave my artifacts away to Locha whenever I got them. Um, I used her with my blade a whole lot because of her skill. It was really good, but Locha is better, clearly. But I'll come back to her eventually, maybe. She's a very good healer though for being a 4-star. Yukon, I tried to level her up for what's his name, Don Hung, because I thought she would be good for him, and I don't know if she is because I didn't get him, and I haven't done any research on him, like what are his best supports or anything like that. But then I lost my 50-50 on his banner to Welt, which I'm happy and not happy at the exact same time, but it's whatever. The only reason I have level ratio, Doctor ratio, to this high of a level is because of the free wishes I got. That's actually something with all the characters past this. And then the characters at level 40 are just the characters I do not like. Like all these characters I just never use at all. So I just don't like ever use them. But that's for my characters. But that's all for the characters I got. And then for the progress I've done in Simulated Universe. I haven't actually been able to beat Conundrum, like at all. I think I'm gonna have to switch something out because my blade isn't doing it. So he's gonna have to switch up. Another thing I haven't been able to beat is Swarm Disaster. I can't beat it. Mostly because I don't have an imaginary DPS. And I don't want to use Welt for this. He's not necessarily built the best. I'll have to wait. Maybe once I get Blade Eidolons in his light cone, I could probably beat this. But for now, I can't beat it. Obviously, the normal Simulated Universe absolutely destroyed this thing pretty damn quick. Haven't bought any of the other light cones since I don't really need them for any other character. Although I'm thinking about buying this one for my genuine. I don't know. But that's it for the Simulated Universe. I don't really think there's anything else to it. I think that's it really. And then for the endgame stuff, I can't clear Memory of Chaos. Well, I could, but I'm too lazy to. I cannot beat Pure Fiction. I just don't have the characters for it. Like my only other DPS is Boot Hell and Genuine, but he can't really clear it in the higher stages. Like the first 2 stages he can easily clear with my blade. Like my blade can be on one side, him on the other. They clear very easily. But then on the 3rd stage or so, that's when it falls apart. I can't beat Apocalyptic, however you say it, the Shadow game mode. It gets too difficult on the 3rd stage, so I can't beat it. And then, yeah, no, that's really it. I can't beat Pure Fiction. I could beat Memory of Chaos. I just don't want to put any time into it. I actually haven't tried even doing Pure Fiction yet. I'll probably have to do that off vid. Well, I think that's gonna be it for this video. I'll try to upload some more whenever I can, or whenever I feel like it really. But that's really gonna be it for this video. If you guys want more videos, just leave a like, subscribe, all that stuff, whatever. But I'll keep uploading either way whenever I get the chance. But that'll be it. I'll see you guys another time. Bye bye.